Oh, you want to hop over here? We're about to start the episode.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's happening.
Is this where you guys left off?
Yeah, this is exactly.
Does that mean I can play now?
No.
No.
It gets harder?
Do you remember the speedy bit?
No.
Okay, well, you're about to see it again.
Hit pause.
Why don't we do an intro? Hello, and welcome back to...
Off the Map Gaming.
Oh, do you
This
hear
is
those voices,
your
boys and girls?
potential future Dr. Kirk
Okay.
and captain of this ship once again.
Oh, boy.
I hope that you have all been doing your penic valve exercises during this COVID-19 outbreak.
Oh,
But we are back, boys, and it is Sonic 06.
I do have to mention, we don't call it COVID-19. This video is already destroyed because of that, but I'll move on past it.
What?
So YouTube has a thing where they don't like the mention of that virus. So, what I've been calling it recently, to steal something from Game Grumps, is the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, because it is a perfect analogy.
Yeah, it is. You know
Nobody
what?
wants it, everybody has tickets, and nobody knows.
It's more like a U2 album that just randomly pops
Oh,
on
you
your
know
phone.
what? It is kind of like a U2 album. What do you mean by that, by the way? Fuck!
So...
Hold on. You have to say your full intro, your normal intro thing.
I did.
The goodbye?
did.
Oh, and that goodbye
Fuck.
was not forever.
Nor the one you were
Even
looking
though-
for.
The Backstreet Boys reunion
Is back.
tried to get us.
The U2
Alright.
album definitely went on your phone.
Alright, so I have been doing research on this because a little while back, Justin and I had a conversation about it where I brought it up, but it is quite possibly
Ow.
the biggest,
Have you gotten through that before?
the largest sexual advance on anything on Earth. The most people affected by anything like this.
It was worse than the Backstreet Boys tour.
No, I think
I
more
mean, it
people
didn't
have caught
kill anybody, so
Yeah.
there's that.
Yes.
Killed my happiness.
So the YouTube album, which give me a U2. Sorry, I always say.
Well, let's not shame YouTube. They did nothing about it. It was mostly Apple, and YouTube kind of participated because
So,
they were like, cool
The
money.
album name is Songs of Innocence.
Ironic, because they had no innocence in this.
It was put onto every iPhone and iTunes account
That's why. You jump and you can't turn.
in 2014. So,
Neat, Sonic.
why do I say this is so bad? Because it was forced upon every iTunes and Apple user in the world at that time.
Yeah.
In the world. Do you know how many people use iPhones?
Millions.
Millions. And do you know how many people's iPhones and iTunes it was downloaded onto? Somewhere in the vicinity
What the fuck? Anyway, continue, Kirk.
somewhere in the vicinity of 500 million iTunes accounts.
We're hacked in a sense.
We're hacked in a sense to put this album onto. Now, a lot of people call it the Great Apple
Debacle.
debacle. That is correct. And I do want to cite the first person I read it on to call it was Eric Sherman from CBS News. He was the first one that I've read to call it the Great Apple debacle. Now, and here I'm going to take one of his quotes. I apologize, where he specifically says, "Apple has certainly had its share of public disasters.
What the fuck?
Let me try. Let me try
Whether
to run
the
at it.
antenna problems of the iPhone 4,
Neat.
periodic
Oh my god.
claims of iDevices overheating and melting, with, on one occasion, an attempt to keep the media from getting court record details, or reports of bad working conditions in its outsourced factories in Asia." Now that is bad all on its own.
Yes. it
That is all bad on its own. But he then goes on to say, but those were problems.
What?
This was a debacle, where from one view, the company did no wrong and executed without error. It only tried to give away some music. But Songs of Innocence became, with apologies to the famous poet, William Blake, Songs of Bitter Experience.
Yeah.
An estimated 2 million consumer download the album onto their iPhones, iPads, and MacBooks as a code before it came out.
Yeah.
Before it was told that Apple was going to release it onto everybody's shit.
Wait, so let me get this straight. They took money for it first.
Yes.
I told you to jump, Sonic.
Yes. Now,
doesn't
whether
jump.
they got their stuff back or not, I don't know. I can't source that.
Oh, I'm gonna assume not, but we can't prove that one way or the other.
Yes, so
Allegedly not.
allegedly not.
That's just my theory. It is just a theory.
And here is another quote by Eric Sherman.
You're doing good.
Even with the people that presumably were pleased, were pleased with finding Bono, The Edge, and the rest of the gang crooning to them, many were highly displeased. One person wrote, Apple owes me a new iPhone because I had to purify this one with fire after finding a U2 album on it.
Oof, that's harsh.
That is harsh, but it is deserving.
And metal.
And it is metal. It's a very metal.
Pretty metal. Gotta say.
I'm not
bro,
a
that
big.
was so
I'm not a U2 fan. Honestly, I think their music is quite crap. Goodbye. You have to have.
You were supposed to have an invincibility frame,
I did for a little bit, for a second,
and there's no check.
and there's no checkpoint.
Now,
Just sadness.
some of the backlash is due to the fact that it's a band that has been put into a sad category of classic rock.
Sad category.
Sad. Because their music's not that good to begin with, most people would agree.
Ouch. Jeez.
But Songs of Innocence, which they were writing from 2009 to 2014, that's 5 fucking years of music. You would think, or of writing and producing and recording and whatnot, that they would be able to put out a quality,
Silver coin.
put out a quality product, for at least their fan base. But their fan base was not happy with the album either.
Oh my god, were they not?
No.
Holy
Yeah, baby.
So
shit. Sorry.
So then forcing an album onto 500 million people's
I wonder if
iTunes, iPhone, iPod, MacBooks,
just any Apple product.
any Apple product.
It's absolutely ridiculous. And it's one of the things that makes me happy to be an Android user.
And you couldn't delete it.
Well-
You couldn't delete it at first. And then they made a website.
Apple did.
Apple did, yes, sorry. Where they would remove it. The website would remove it for you.
But you couldn't do it from your phone because they made it permanent.
Unlike every other album that you put on your phone. So,
Kirk, what did you do about this back in the day?
so I had about 14 gigs of music on a 32 gig iPhone.
Oof.
At the time. I had to put every other song, which I did per song, on my iPhone into a album.
Like a separate playlist.
A separate playlist.
Just so that it wouldn't have U2 on it. Alright. Can we pay attention to the... Well, I mean, kind of pay attention to the story for a minute.
What story? This is complete shit.
It is, but I want to see how shitty it is. Wait, is that Shadow?
Here, take a sip.
With
Thank
no
you.
red.
It doesn't sound like Shadow.
Mind if I try, Kirk?
Go right on ahead.
Oh, this is strong.
Oh, that's good.
Oh boy, that's
My lips burn.
has a lot of alcohol.
Kirk's getting fucked up tonight.
I mean, it's my fault. I poured it for him.
Yeah, that is your fault.
Who's that?
That's Silver.
That's right.
You fought him, and actually won. It was Justin who fought him and won, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I see it.
Oh shit!
I love his mouth, how it moves.
And who's the fox?
I think she's a cat.
Whatever, fuck it.
What it? Blaze the cat. That's her name.
Blue hedgehog.
I feel like that's supposed to be Shadow.
Anyways. Oh!
Is
there's
it?
the Loki!
Who's Ilbis?
Maybe he's Ilbis, and he just looks like Shadow.
But he just said I'll send us back to the point where Ilbis was alive.
Maybe I don't know. We haven't heard of an Ilbis
Oh,
before.
he looked... Okay.
Oh, by the way, this game has time travel in it, so... And multiple episodes, so if you want to figure out what the fuck is going on, good luck.
Apparently, Eggman's battleship exploded.
Oh no, was Elise on it?
Let me bang on this keyboard!
If we don't return in time, Elise will die on board Eggman's battleship.
But I thought we could time travel, so... Can there even be a wrong time? Can we just go back to when Eggman was first born and murder him as a baby?
Have you not seen Avengers Endgame? That's not how it works, man.
I guess not.
I like that scene, though, where... This isn't a big spoiler or anything, but, like... War Machine's just like, can't we just, go back to baby Thanos? And Hulk's like, well, that's terrible.
Garrot him.
Yeah. And Hulk's like, that's horrible. He's like, it's Thanos.
He did that to half the universe.
Well, now,
Yeah.
I may not look it, but I'm a real treasure hunter. Unlike a certain echidna I know.
And who's the bat?
What?
How dare you say that that I'm not a real treasure
I like
hunter?
how they gave her, like, double E's, and yet she's super skinny.
Who? Rouge?
Yeah.
Mean we've got to go through there?
If you don't like it, you can stay here.
Damn, Knuckles!
Got to be kidding.
Just fuck already.
Knuckles is like the angsty emo kid in high school that just told everyone to fuck off.
How's your neck? Sorry.
Oh, actually better.
Can I do this now?
Yeah, sure.
Woo.
You gotta go find the Chaos Emerald. Go find it. Wait,
Oh, I haven't had to find an emerald in a Sonic game in forever.
All right.
you know what
So,
you know what I love about this? Really quickly, what I love about this is that it just ditched the town hub entirely. It just goes from stage to stage to stage.
Instead of going back to that shitty town hub.
Because I think they realized that the town hub sucked.
They're like, there's only one thing we can do here, and no one's going to want to keep doing it.
Yeah, so let's just move on.
Yep.
Kirk, were you about to say something?
That's right, Sonic.
What a painted texture. Oh, yep,
no.
Nope.
That's death.
That's death.
I might as well do the last life.
You might as well, man.
I got a silver coin that didn't give me a life. I'm kind of pissed off right now.
I think it might be 100 coins.
Like every 100 you get is a new life.
Yeah, or rings, or whatever this
Rings.
fucking game does.
I want to say they're ring. Also, I want to point out that wasn't even my fault. That was just Sonic not turning.
Well, that's because you're supposed to turn him. At the speed of sound.
I want to point out that I did.
Ooh,
Oh my fucking gosh! Sonic, stop it! Stop it! Stop! Sorry.
Thanks, man.
No! What? You asshole!
He's still alive, he's still alive, he's still alive!
How?
And you're dead.
Yeah, here you go, Betsy.
Thanks, bud.
That was not my fault. This game is janky as all hell.
So you were saying, Kirk.
did I already mention why Apple?
No, I don't think you mentioned that part.
Okay.
Why they did this horrendous, visceral attack
Crime
on our
against
phone.
our privacy.
Crime. It should have been a crime because it literally was the R word.
An invasion of privacy to the fullest
It rhymes
extent.
with Schmape.
Snape.
Snape.
Severus Snape. Dumbledore. Sorry, continue.
So they wanted to use this as a way to promote their
To promote their hacking tool.
No, to promote the iPhone 6 and the new Apple Watch.
They did it to promote the Apple Watch?
Yes.
No wonder why nobody wears those things. Other than the fact that they're ugly and stupid.
I'm not a big fan of the Apple Watch either, but that's due to price. I can't afford one. I can.
I have one.
I mean, I carry my phone in my pocket all the time. What's the point?
I had it because I worked in a warehouse where I couldn't be on my phone, but if someone texted me, I wanted to see what was going on, and it tracked my steps and whatnot.
That's fair, I guess.
I guess.
Um,
But there's a Fitbit for that.
if you
That's
can have-
quarter of the price.
I guess maybe if you can't have like headphones in or anything, then.
Yeah.
But if you're working in a warehouse, how can you? Oh.
I think you're dead.
No, I figured out how to do this. One sec. Hold on, let me just get the camera right round, baby, right round. Here we go.
Beauty.
All right.
Nice
Yeah.
job.
Oh, okay. Gotta stay fast.
Gotta go fast.
Oh, all right.
Mama, I'm going fast.
Wait, I think I got this.
Now,
Oh, oh.
I
Oh.
do also want to bring up some things that
Where am I going?
This is hell.
that is specifically music that was released for certain things. Now,
Nope.
this U2 album, Something of Innocence, I don't remember.
Songs of
anymore.
Innocence.
Songs of Innocence.
Yikes.
Yeah. Was not released for this. It was just Apple's way and Bono's way of giving music to everybody. The band is actually, like, they're good people. Bono's known for being a good person.
True.
Yeah.
Other than the pile of shit that...
Is it Sonic?
No, actually, that was something that we talked about a little while ago in one of our episodes. South Park.
Oh, right.
Yeah. No, do you remember the episode where a person was just a shit?
Was a ship?
Shit.
Mr. Hanky the Christmas Poo? Yeah.
No. Like, a person was just the largest shit.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That was Bono, the lead vocalist for
Right.
U2.
Forgot about that.
It's very fitting if you think about it.
Yeah. But he's actually a pretty good person.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to bring up some things that were... Oh, excuse me.
You're gonna hear rumbling on the YouTube video.
Could we,
We had
maybe-
another Idaho earthquake. Don't worry about it.
We live in Oregon, dude.
Yeah.
We had another. Oh, that's right. What am I? I'm sorry. I just went on a trip to Idaho. Another earthquake here in Oregon.
Could we maybe continue this question on the next episode?
Yes, of course.
All right. Well, in that case, we will see everybody later. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe,
Hit the like button.
or I will throw you into a pit of lava. There you go.
I will
Sonic.
re-download
This is forever.
the
This is hell.
Songs of Innocence to your iPhones.
Oh, I wasn't gonna make that threat, man. That's harsh.
That's
That's
low.
dark.
Anyway.
We'll make you play Sonic 06 for
All
the
right.
rest of your life.
This goodbye is not forever. This is your potential future Captain Dr. Kirk.
Nor is it the goodbye you were looking for. This is Justin. I'm not anything anymore because
This goodbye
because
is
the
not
whole
forever.
YouTube album situation we're all dealing with in the world right now. It got me to the point where my aspirations to be a nurse, I was like, I don't want to go through all the people who are bleeding from their ears from the YouTube album. So you know what? I quit my job. And so I'm just, my normal self. Here I am. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
We'll see everybody later.
Meeseeks, look at me.